Alright, back again, Luke here. And as you can see in front of you, this is one of my old steering columns or steering wheel setups, and I've got a set of gas and brake pedals down there. All of this here is tied into this. This is Thrill Drive 3. It's the Konami arcade board here, and I figured we could give this a shot. Now, what we'll do here is, I'll get this all set up. It takes a little bit of time here. Well, actually, it takes a long time for this thing to fire up. But while we're waiting for it to start up here, I'll tell you a little bit of info about this. This is running on the Python 2 hardware, which is basically an old... Well, it's going to start up here. Just a sec. It's an old PS2 FAT, which is the main hardware for this, running off of a hard drive. So we'll get this thing going, and maybe have to crank up the volume here a bit more.
Thrill Drive 3.
And there we go, there's our intro. So, but nonetheless, this is running off of basically PlayStation 2 hardware with a hard drive in it. So let's start this up. You have 3 courses you can choose from. You have Japan, US, and Europe. So let's just try Europe here. And you can choose the situation if you want morning, night, or you want the really hard level here. We'll just go with night. Morning. And you can choose between the different cars here. You have your standard or your large vehicles. We'll go with standard. And we can also choose if we want manual or if we want automatic. So by holding the gear shifter up here, we've got our setup. And now we're going to be doing this with manual. This thing's going to come up and say that for children under 130 centimeters shouldn't play this game here because this thing had a seatbelt feature for it, and the seatbelt would literally choke you. It could be set to hard or soft or so, and it would like strangle you when you got in a car accident here, kind of make it feel realistic. So we'll give it a shot here nonetheless.
3, 2, 1, go!
But just good all-around driving fun here. You can see your rivals. What's fun about this game is that your rivals can cause accidents as well. And when they cause accidents, you can actually wind up crashing into those accidents, so it's quite fun. But it'll show you how much damage you've accumulated over the course here. Tells you when to shift. If you hit something hard enough, you'll wind up crashing here, and as you crash, the windshield will crack and become more difficult to see, to eventually the point where the windshield has a hole in it where you can see better. But good fun, really good fun game. But the checkpoints are really important. If you don't make it to the checkpoint, you wind up losing, so... And at the end, it'll show you how many cars you've hit and how many years your license is suspended. But it's really easy to go from 0 or from first to like last. You can see it's getting much more difficult to see here. Since we're not using any brakes, this is Good fun. Oh. So this is really, really hard to see. Crazy driver Luke drives like this in real life. Oh! Oh! And I caused an accident as well. Oh! I didn't even see that there was a hole there. It's getting hard to see, it's all blurry. Ah. You can see the hole in the windshield now. Oh no! Oh, that was crap. That was absolute garbage. But at the end here, you can see how much money you've accumulated in damages and how many points you've racked up, and it'll tell you how, I only got a 1-year suspension on my driver's license, so that's pretty good. But that's just one stage here. We'll try maybe another stage with a bigger vehicle. I think it might be a bit more fun. It takes a couple of seconds for it to reload. Let's jump back in here. Let's see. Let's try Japan. Let's see. Nighttime. Let's see. So this should be more interesting. I guess the kind of downside is that it'll actually go through the explanation of like only people under 30 centimeters or so can, you know, ride this, or over 30 centimeters, sorry. It's starting to flare up here. There we go.
Three, two, one, go!
I always like the manual transmissions here. Much more fun. This thing can cause a lot more destruction. Good fun. Oh. I didn't even see the guy there. It's a lot more of an obstruction of view here. Beware of merging traffic. Oh, did that car hit my windshield? But yeah, definitely, this is one of those games where it's just fun to kind of crash and burn. But it's not one of those games that a lot of people have played. You know, there's some people who have never even heard of this game before. But it is a lot of fun. Really good fun. Good driving craziness at its best. There we go. And eventually it'll repair the car, and it'll say like Genki ga demashita, like, wow, you got happier. Or, you know, really funny things here. Oh, okay, this one's gonna be. This one's kind of hard because if you go off the road just a little bit like this, crash. Oh, brake! Nice. What? Come on! Come on, come on! I think this one changed. You can change the vehicle there. I forgot about that one. This should be a bit faster. Oh, it's going so well. Hurry up. Oh no, it's game over.
Empty.
I love how it's like, empty! That was almost the finish line. Yay! 2-year suspension. Whee! But a good fun game, you know, just for crashing, having fun. It's kind of got the mixture between Wangan Racing. It's made by the same developers as Wangan Racing. And a bit of some kind of crazy taxi-ish, you know, crash and burn kind of stuff going on here. I don't know. It's really a lot of fun. And it's good fun to get into. The better you play, you know, the results at the end, it'll tell you how little damage you've done, how much damage you've done, and
Thrill Drive 3.
it can be quite entertaining, I think. But nonetheless here, just wanted to share with you guys a little bit of a look at Thrill Drive 3 here, the arcade hardware, and really fun, really enjoyable, especially if you like crash and driving games. This is one that should be right up your alley. But that's about all for me for right now. Like always, I'll put up another video here soon, so thanks for watching. Let's try one more. Let's try the USA. This one should be a little bit entertaining, hopefully. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know why this thing keeps flaring up, but it does not like that text for some strange reason. This thing took me forever to get wired up, so just happy to be able to play it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Whoa, I can see there's heat in the background here. I guess that's the blurry effect to show exactly how hot it is. I just got this system up and running here yesterday, so you ever wondered what it would be like driving with blurry contacts or like dry contacts or scratched up glasses, this is what it's like. Avoid the police! Oh! And hit a truck instead.
All cars, code 3 to the scene.
It's funny how the police officer just goes flying past. Just can't see stuff until it's right up on you. Good fun. When all that text comes on the screen at once, it makes it hard to see. Wow. Back to the heat. No chance of that happening, dude. Where are we going? Aw, come on, really?
There's been an accident. All cars, code 3 to the scene.
It's even harder to see now. Ah, man, that's hard to see. I cannot see. There we go. Now that the windshield's gone, that should make it a little easier. There we go. Come on. No! Whoa! How did that happen? That's a good place to finish the old game here. 28 points on the license. Shows your IQ too, which is pretty bad. But nonetheless, if you guys held on this long, then fantastic. And yeah, like always, I'll put up another video here soon, so thanks for watching.